going on? It's Christina Prodick, back with a brand new amazing video. Guys, guess what? I have a P.O. box, hey! This is something that I've wanted to get for a really long time, and I'm super hyped. Look what a fan sent to me. Bro, like, I literally was almost crying when I opened this from the P.O. box. Okay, ooh. Just because, like, woo, okay. I wasn't planning on crying for this video. And I'm already tearing up. Okay, because, like, just my YouTube dream has been there for so long to really have an impact through my videos, and a lot of you guys know that I've been a YouTuber for a really long time, even before this channel, and we're gonna get into that in a little bit. Okay, so this means so much to me, and shout out to Sean. Shout out to you, Sean. Guys, Sean lives all the way in the UK, and he took the time and the money to do this for me. That's huge. That is phenomenal to me. Like, one person doing this type of thing, it makes all the hours and all the money and everything, like all my effort worth it. I want to touch millions of lives, but like, just to have these little moments of, like, where you see that your videos had an impact in somebody's life, it means so much to me. So yeah, I literally was almost crying when I opened this, but I've been meaning to show it on camera and give him an official thank you, an official shout out. So yeah. Like, look, it's literally a beautiful t-shirt, purple and yellow, that says stay motivated with a smiley face, guys. It is a perfect fit. It's a perfect fit, okay? Boy, bro, like, thank you, Sean. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love this. I love this. It's literally perfect. It's literally perfect. I'm covering my hand when I talk. Try to talk. Okay. But, like, this is literally perfect for when I go out, like when I promote my channel, or just wearing it, like, every day. Guys, he literally sent this to me. Not only that, but he sent 2 more things, guys. Look. Bro, he knows I love plush animals. Bro, I have so many. Okay. And yeah, my room is a little messy, but I tried to clean up. But so my star projector is sitting there for the background. But yeah, he knows I love plush animals, and by the way, 2 of the tigers are in my new car. So guys, he literally sent me this. Bro, it's super cute. It's a cute little plush horse. Look, it is so cute. It's literally super cute. Look at the purple. Oh, boy, he sent me this too. I'm like, that's so nice. And then, yeah, he sent me this card. I think it's, if you're Catholic, because it has this on the back. And I'm not Catholic, but I have a lot of Catholic friends, and I appreciate this so much. This is absolutely beautiful. And yes, I do trust in Jesus. So, but like, he sent me all of that. Where are my tall shoes, boy? One of them is here. Guys, look at these epic, awesome shoes. These shoes, where's the other one anyways? Where did it literally go? Okay. So, these shoes, I got them at Forever 21. Shout out, but boy, look at the platform. Got a hair right here. Okay. So, yeah, my tall shoes. And like being super tall. Super tall. Actually, should I do this for the video? I don't know. Okay, should I hold the camera? I don't know. Guys, oh, it feels good to be filming again. Yeah, guys, by the way, so this is actually the old lifeguard chair from Madeira. And my boss, she was gonna get rid of it. And I'm just like, boy, I have too many memories with this chair. So it's been at Madeira for a really, really long time, and my friends have used it, and so I was like, can I keep it? And she's like, okay. And so it wouldn't fit in my car, so my dad actually had to come and pick it up, and I really, really appreciate that. But it's like good for so many things. It's like, it looks super cute in my room, and it's just awesome. Like, it's perfect for filming. I actually needed something like this because when I film, guys, like, see, I have this like black box and then my old laptop. Like, in the past, I've used like all sorts of things, like usually some bins, like those bins, that type of thing, or like I stack like bins and shoe boxes and stuff, and it's like not that sturdy, so so this is the old lifeguard chair, and it's now in my room, and it's just perfect for filming. So that's a side note. Yeah, guys, also I have some really exciting news. I am literally so happy about this. Some of you probably remember my old YouTube channel, where I started. I created it, I believe, in 2014. So that's almost 10 years, guys. I have been a YouTuber for a really long time. Some of you might not know that because this new channel, it's approximately 2 years old. So I've been taking a lot of the videos from my old channel and transferring them onto the new channel as I had originally talked about, originally planned, and I wasn't planning to keep the old channel, but I've changed my mind. And guys, it's okay to change your mind with things, you know? Sometimes we may think like, you made a decision, you said you were gonna do something, but later on down the road, if you find out that another way is better for you, it's okay to change your mind, and it's good to change your mind before you go too far. So I have changed my mind regarding my old channel, and I'm super happy. Okay, so I've decided to keep it. And a lot of videos, they already are deleted. They are transferred onto my new channel. You know, videos from the past all the way to 2015 when I really started uploading. And so the old channel is not there in its entirety. And this is one thing I regret, that, and it's okay, guys, to have regrets too. We think sometimes that you always hear people talking about like, no regrets in life. I have no regrets, I did a bunch of crazy things, I made a bunch of mistakes, but I have no regrets. And it's like, okay, it's good to appreciate your past and to see how everything can be used to work together for good. But the thing is, you can still have regrets. You can still, it's not like you're being sad, oh, and having depression about the past. But like, I do have some regrets, and I would have done a lot of things differently if I could go back in time, in the past. So it's okay because like I see how it's all used to work together for good, and it brought me to the place where I am now. So I'm not like sad and depressed like, oh, you know, I have all these regrets and I can't change it. No, I'm just like, I would have done some things differently. I think it's okay to feel that way because it helps you make better decisions in the future. So one thing that I did regret with my old channel is deleting videos. And a lot of times I would spend so much time, so much effort on a certain video, and then for whatever reason I would delete it, and it's like I wish I had just made them all private. Because a lot of them really were amazing content, and even if I didn't like the whole thing, I could have used parts of them. So, and I changed my mind later. I was like, why did I delete the whole thing? That light is so pretty. The sunset light. Oh, that sign too is epic. Who remembers that sign? Who remembers that sign from the Emboldened video? When I went around Tyson's encouraging people in 2020 when they really needed it. Great memories. Okay, sunset light. Yeah, pretty. So yeah guys, if you've never seen my old channel, I'm gonna link it in the description down below, and I'd be so grateful if you'd subscribe to it and check out the videos. So yeah, some of the reasons I decided to keep it were I love the old content and it's been a lot of work to transfer it all onto my new channel. It's just like, bro, like you'll see, and it's kind of random. I haven't been sticking to the order of the dates. Like I've been putting 2016 video, 2018 video, 2021 video, back to 2015 video or something like that. Like you get the point. So it's been kind of random and it's okay. Like my new channel is still a beautiful work of art that I am so proud of, but my old channel too is also amazing, and there's a lot of good vibes there. Like when I take the videos from being private and make them public, I see some of the old comments that are left and I'm just like, oh, I'm like, I want to keep these. So yeah, so the plan is with my old channel to revive it. I'm a lifeguard, you know, so so we're gonna revive my old channel, and I'm gonna work to get it monetized again because it could be another source of income, which I'd be really happy about. So yeah, so I'm super excited guys. This is a good decision for me, and if you want to check out my older videos, there are a lot of them on there that I haven't transferred to my new channel. So yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting to make them public again and remember my roots. So anyway, my old channel is back. It's being revived. It's here again. Hey! Good vibes, good memories. So feel free to check that out if you want to. I'd appreciate it. My room is so pretty. I love my room. I love the lights. I love the pink. Shout out to my mom who painted it pink. Barbie color pink. Hey! I love my room. So some motivational stuff I wanted to talk about. This is a good saying. Practice the pause. Pause before you react. Pause before you take action. Like if you're freaking out, okay, a lot of times, this has happened to me, we'll get a piece of information and our brain will just like think of the worst case scenario. You'll start overthinking, you'll worry all day, and it's just not healthy. It's like a lot of times it's not true what we're thinking. Our brain will overthink. And if you learn to take some time, practice the pause, like let's say you're gonna react. You're gonna like send an email about that, or you know, you're gonna call somebody about that, or you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. Like a really big action because of the thing that you're freaking out about. This is very important for me, by the way. It's helped me in a lot of situations. So it's just so powerful when you take that time to pause and think about it. And you don't overreact. You start to intentionally visualize the best case scenario, not the worst. You say, brain, no, you're going down that road, I'm going down this road, you're gonna come with me. Okay, you say, brain, come on, let's visualize, let's practice. We're creative, you know, for a reason, and it's helped me so many times, and I'm really glad that I've trained myself to slow down and practice the pause in things. Even, like, guys, if you're having a conversation with somebody, let's say they just snap at you, they cut you down. Okay, it can be good, like, when you come up with a good response, and, you know, there have been times where I wish I would have said something, but it's very powerful to practice the pause and to hold your tongue, because we can just snap back and, like, you know, tear the other person down, say something worse than they said to us, and it can just like turn into a huge fight, a huge conflict, a huge mess. And it's like, practice the pause, okay? Pause before you speak. Even like there's power in silence. And a lot of people, if you're silent all the time, if you're like good at training your mind, training your tongue, and like you're very careful about the times when you speak, people will respect you. And people, they will listen more when you actually do speak. It's like, they're like, oh, wow, she actually talks. Like, she's saying something good. I better listen. This might be really powerful. So it's good when you're speaking to also practice the pause and come up with a wise response. I was getting ready to think about my next point, how I'm gonna say it, and I was just like looking at my ring light, looking in the mirror, looking at myself, and I'm like, I'm so grateful to be a YouTuber and to have this beautiful moment to engage in my passion. It's just so beautiful and so fulfilling to me. So, good moment. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the next point, let it go. Guys, there are so many things that we can let go of. And sometimes just immediately let it go. Like, especially driving in traffic. Whew. Okay, there was a moment the other day. I get road rage sometimes. And it's like, because a lot of things happen on the road. A lot of things happen on the road, and like, sometimes I feel like, especially guys, treat me really badly on the road. Like, when they see I'm a girl, they will either like zoom past me, cut me off, or like honk or get on my tail, or even like worse, be creepy, like try to, you know, talk to me at a stoplight, or like staring at me, waving at me, all this type of stuff. And it's like, boy, I have to get on myself. I have to be on myself all the time about controlling my mind, controlling my reactions, and driving safely. So that's one reason why I have the tigers in there, is like, oh, they're so cute. They help me get rid of the road rage. I can just relax and like focus on something cute. But yeah, letting stuff go is so powerful, and like I'm driving and I have to immediately let it go when it happens. Because there was a moment the other day where I did not do this, and I forget what happened exactly, but like somebody cut me off and zoomed past me and like did it a couple times or something, and I just was like so mad. And I can really accelerate in my new car. And I gotta be careful. And I'm 99% of the time very careful, like slow driver, very careful. But I did not let this go. I let it produce a negative vibration in my body, and I was like mad at this person. I was so mad. I was like, they're the enemy. And like, you know how we get like that on the road sometimes? So I like had to zoom past that person and beat them in all the lanes and just like leave them in the dust. And we have these instincts and stuff, but we gotta learn to control it and let stuff go and just, you know, relax on the road. It's much safer. But yeah, this was a moment I did not do that. I zoomed past this person way above the speed limit, and then I saw a car. It looked like an undercover cop sitting there looking at us, and I was like, oh, this is it. You know, I thought for sure something was gonna happen. So I just was like thinking, what am I gonna do when this happens, you know? I was just praying and stuff. I slowed way down, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna pull off. I'm gonna go on the next exit and try to avoid them, you know? And I looked, and I was just driving, like praying, it's gonna be fine. And so I got off on the exit and nothing happened. Like, it either wasn't an undercover cop or they weren't looking at me. So I was like, thank you, God. But I was like, man, I was mad at myself, because I was like, you did not let that go, and you could have gotten yourself in a whole lot of trouble. So guys, if we don't learn to let things go immediately, we let it throw our day off, get into those negative vibes, anger, sadness, or depression, you know? It can just like escalate, and you want to learn to let things go. So just let it go. So another announcement, guys, is some of you may know I have Redbubble. That's how I've been making my merch. You can get, like, for example, these leggings. these awesome Stay Motivated leggings. Super cute, super stylish. Stay Motivated leggings in my Redbubble shop. Yes. And like that shirt is Redbubble too. This shirt. This shirt is Redbubble, and they really have like nice quality. I've worn this shirt multiple times. It's super cute with the butterfly. I really love it. It's really comfy, really light. And yeah, so that's my Redbubble. But I recently opened a SPREADSHOP as well, and that is where this shirt came from. This is a cute like racerback, I think it's called racerback, right? Car race, racerback, racerback tank top. There's so many good things on there, so please check out my SPREADSHOP, guys. And there's like really super cute hoodies. I want to get one for fall, maybe two. I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped to have 2 websites for my merch now. So please check out my SPREADSHOP if you're interested. Stay motivated! So the last thing I wanted to talk about for this video is your superhero identity. And I've talked about this many times. You are a superhero. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And it goes deeper than that, okay? Sometimes there are situations where it would be wise for you to conceal your superhero identity. For example, Superman, Clark Kent, Batman, Bruce Wayne, Spider-Man, Peter Parker. When they became a superhero, they didn't just go full speed ahead, all superhero all the time, and stop being the other person. It was better for them to have moments where they engage in their superhero identities, but it was wise for them to conceal their superhero identities around some people and in some certain situations. I'm finding that out with myself a lot. Is like, this is something that has really helped me recently, actually, is learning to adjust yourself in certain situations, because there are some people that will just hate, that will tear you down, especially if they see your superhero identity. If they see like, oh, you're so happy, you're so filled with positive energy, you're talking about all the good things happening in your life. That person is like, ooh, so much energy, they're like a superhero. They will shoot you down, they will hate you, they will say stuff, they will do stuff. And it's like, it would be wise if you kind of tone your energy down. Don't, know that you're a superhero in your head, but don't like show it to everybody. Show it in the right situations. This has really, really helped me, because I am a very naturally bubbly, friendly person, happy. And it's like, I like to show, like I like to talk about the good things that are happening and just like be people's friend. And like, I really have learned that's not the best in a lot of situations. People will just hate. People are mean sometimes. People will bully you. People will shoot you down. People will be jealous of you. It's like the real world is like, I have gained so much wisdom in the time, like, for example, since I was 20 until now, like in my 30s, I have just seen so much and I've developed so much. And that is one thing that is just great about getting older, is like, you gain so much wisdom and knowledge that you can just use. Like, you don't struggle with the things you used to struggle with. I used to be very naive, like trusting of everybody, and get taken advantage of just in a lot of situations, and it was really not good. So one thing I've learned is to set boundaries, to have like a lot of self-respect, to know your worth and value. You gotta know your worth and value all the time, and you gotta set boundaries around certain people. But like, for example, if I go into a grocery store and I'm all like, haha, hey, how are you? La, la, la. And, there might be certain people, it's right, you can be like that, you can be friendly if it's the right situation, but in general, like, people would be really, like, sometimes people would be really mean to me, like the employees that work there. I'm thinking of one example. At this one Giant, this lady just like hated me for some reason. She worked there in the self-checkout and I'm a regular customer. But like, if you go in a weak state and you kind of don't, you know, have your self-respect set up and like, I'm valued, I'm, you know, significant, I'm deserving of respect. If you don't have that set up in your mind and you just kind of go and like, hey, whatever, people will be mean, people will do stuff. So I have to like mentally prepare myself for some situations. But like, she was really mean to me, and she would come over like in the self-checkout and pick on me and stuff, like, oh, make sure you scan that item. And I'm like, I did. Oh, okay, ma'am. Just like go back and not appreciate me at all. And she still is kind of like that. So I try to avoid her when I go to that grocery store. But I would see her, like, she'd be intentionally nicer to all the other people. She'd, like, when she'd see me, she'd be mean to only me. And then go over and, like, help the other people and, like, hey, do you need help? And then, like, I would be leaving and she'd be standing at the self-checkout. She wouldn't even say bye. She'd just, like, look away. And I was like, wow, like, the amount of disrespect and just, I never even did anything. I'm just a customer. I'm spending a lot of money in your store. I'm like one of the reasons you have a job. But I, you know, like she just is like that. And so like you'll get into these situations, guys, where people will hate on you. And just sometimes like they'll be jealous or whatever. Maybe she hates her job there and she thinks like, oh, this girl is annoying or something like that. But it's like, you gotta have self-respect and you gotta know your superhero identity. Always on the inside, always know it, wherever you go, that you are worthy and valuable and worthy of treated with respect and honor. But yeah, in some situations, like, it's wise in the long run to tone your energy down. Instead of being all hyper and crazy and like overly extravagant, like there's a place for that. But in some real life situations, it's wise to just tone yourself down and adjust yourself to certain people. Because not everyone can take your energy. Okay guys, well, I'm gonna close out the video here. If you did enjoy it, please be sure and drop a like. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, welcome. I'm so happy and I'm so thrilled that you are here. Please hit that subscribe button. And always, stay motivated, stay extraordinary, and stay blessed.